I don't think these pants control the weather, but who knows? Am I filming this on the day after I wrapped up this styling experiment? Yes, I am, and I'm excited about this video. So, 2 videos ago, if things go according to plan, in my 2023 favorite thrift finds video, I talked about this vest that I thrifted in the second half, the kind of tail end of 2023, and it being one of my favorite pieces of the year. And I said in that video that I would like to do a styling video where I style this vest for a week, and that is precisely what you're going to get in this video. So to briefly talk about this vest, in case you didn't see that video, it is a wool blend or a wool vest. I'm not actually sure. It's a hand-knit vest, not by me. I found it in a thrift store. Has no tags, but it has that very telltale itchiness, scratchiness of wool. I don't know who made it. I don't know how long it took them, what wool they used, where they're from, anything like that. But I really like this vest. I like the colors. I like the patterns. I'll step a bit closer so you can see that. It's different shades of blue. And I just think it's really good. It is a cropped fit. My waist is here, so it's a little bit below my waist and short in the back as well. And I just feel like I haven't worn it as much as I would have liked to. Granted, I think I got it in November or possibly even in December. And we're in January as of me filming this. And I don't know, I want to wear this more ways. I've only worn it 2 ways so far, and they're essentially the same way. But I do have some other ideas, and I'm hoping that I won't just be pairing it with white button downs. I have a few bottom ideas, but I don't really have a lot of top ideas. And as we could see in my styling video from probably last week of me letting the app Wearing style me for a week, this doesn't work on its own against my skin. I need something under it. I could possibly layer something over it, but it still needs something with good coverage underneath it, otherwise I can't stand it. But anyway, I'm starting off with an outfit that is very similar to what I've already paired this with. I'm wearing the same exact pair of jeans that I've worn before. I've never made a video of this outfit, so bear with me. I am wearing these light wash, very high-waisted jeans. They are above my waist, that I got last summer, early spring, and I really, really like them. I feel like they are a very good pair of jeans. They are roomy, but they're still fitted enough that I feel like they don't give me shape, but I feel like they look good on my shape. And of course, under the vest, I have a white button down, because why the heck would I not? I love white button downs. I feel like they look really good with jeans, with vests, with basically probably almost everything. This specific white button down I got in September, and it has a bit of poof to the sleeves and to the shoulders, and I feel like this is a really good white button down. I have others that I don't like as much, so good job to this one for climbing that ladder of preference in my wardrobe, I guess. But I really, really like it. And then, of course, I paired it with the vest as well. Hopefully this is the only white button down you'll see throughout the video. Although, I mean, there are some peaks of white button downs right here. But hopefully I will be pairing this with things that aren't white button downs. But no promises, because I haven't actually thought this whole thing through. I have 2 bottom ideas. I think I just had a 3rd bottom idea. But the whole top thing is more complicated. Possibly because this is patterned. But we shall see. It probably won't be the only white button down you see, honestly. Or I'll just rewear this one, and it's actually not a new white button down, it's the same white button down, and that's fine, right? See you tomorrow. Okay, maybe it's not the best continuation of this experiment for day 2 that I yesterday said, maybe I'll try to wear the vest with something that isn't a white shirt, and then I'm still wearing it with a white shirt on day 2. But I wanted to put together this outfit, which is the same vest and shirt that you saw yesterday, and then it's paired with these hot pink linen trousers that were also included in my favorite outfits of 2023. I really, really like these pants. They are so comfortable, and I haven't worn them since probably about September, once the weather started cooling down. Maybe I haven't even worn them since August, I don't know. And I really liked them in summer because they were coverage-y. Like, the summer wasn't particularly warm after I'd bought these, not because I bought these. I don't think these pants control the weather, but who knows. But summer wasn't particularly warm after I'd bought them. I bought these in July, and it was a pretty chilly summer at that point, and rainy summer, but I did still get a lot of wear out of them, and I think that's because they are long. Linen has a lot of good qualities, and the fact that these are long means they give a bit more coverage and therefore potentially a bit more heat than if they'd been shorts, for example. But they're still airy and breathable and good for heat, you know? And heat is not applicable to today. It was like 2 degrees outside today, Celsius, so not particularly warm. But I still wanted to put this together because I thought that the pink and the blue would look good together. I got a little feel for it when I filmed my favorite thrift finds of 2023 video, and I'm right. I'm so right. It looks so good. And obviously I can't go wrong with a white shirt. I love white shirts. So I figured if I paired 2 of my favorite items from 2023 and then like blanket statement favorite outfit that is the white shirt, I'm golden. And I was. And I've been really comfortable today. Like I started rambling about though, with the pants being good for warm weather, but also maybe good for cold weather, and their pants and their, whatever. I did actually pair these with thick, I'm taking my indoor shoes off. I paired them with these thick socks. I don't know how well you can see this. These are like thigh high, like they're up here on my thigh, knit socks, which are a lot thicker than my normal everyday tights are, but not as thick and bulky as the fleece line or fluff lined tights that I have, which was very nice. And then I don't think you can see, the intention is that you can't see this, but I am also wearing a pair of bike shorts under the pants. Like I said, the socks hit me upper thigh somewhere, but they do kind of roll down a bit. And I figured if these pants are a good temperature for summer, albeit not a super warm summer, maybe just wearing these pants, and obviously I like a coat when I was outside, was a bit cold for these temperatures. So I am actually wearing these rainbow biker shorts underneath as like an extra layer, and I didn't tuck my shirt into them. I probably could have, though I think that would have been bulkier. And I don't think you can see the shorts through the trousers, partly because the white shirt kind of obscures them. I was a little bit worried that the trousers were going to be a bit too see-through because the colors of the bike shorts are actually quite bright, but I don't think you could see them through my pants. And I think the shirt being a layer between the bike shorts and the trousers probably helped, but it was also added warmth that actually worked really, really well. And I wasn't sure that it would, but it really did. Overall, this outfit, great, 10 out of 10. I love it a lot. And my plan for tomorrow might also involve a white shirt, but I think this one should go in the wash. And looking at this, I have one white button down here. I have others that are clean and waiting to be ironed, which I probably won't do tomorrow. And this one is not great for layering things, so maybe I'll have to rethink it. But I do have such a good outfit in mind for tomorrow. It's just that it needs a white shirt, you know? But I guess I'll figure that out, and I guess I'll show it to you in 3, 2, 1. Before you come for me, this is a new white shirt. And I don't mean new as in purchased recently, I just mean that the one I wore yesterday and the day before is now in the wash. But I'm still going with the white shirt, and that is okay. So here we have the outfit for day number 3. Like I said, a white shirt, can't go wrong, looks really good with this vest, looks really good in general, good all around. Still wearing the vest, obviously, that is the whole point of this style challenge, experiment thing. And then I'm wearing this long skirt. It's orange and white, or maybe like peach and white. I don't know what to call this color. It hits like mid-shin on me, and I really like it. It is a little bit big, but it is an elasticated waist, so I'm thinking I'll just open it up a little bit on the inside and put in a slightly smaller elastic, and it's going to be perfectly fine. I got this last year, this past summer, maybe. I really like it. No, past fall, I think. Either way, I really like it. It's really comfortable. It is a summer piece, and I know that I gave wearing a lot of crap last week for giving me items into my outfits that were not season appropriate, even though I'd put in the season for them. And as I put as a little note in that video, I found that there is such a feature. You can actually filter on the season for which you want an item. So that's good to know for the future, but this was actually chosen by me despite being a summer piece because I figured out a way to make it work. So it is a pretty thin skirt, it's cotton, and it is a little bit see-through. You can't tell at all right now, but it is a little bit see-through. And what I've done is reminiscent of what I did yesterday with little bike shorts and the long socks underneath. I am actually wearing the same socks, and then I have put on a pair of grey leggings underneath. These were given to me by Teresa. They didn't work for her anymore, and so I took them. And I don't really wear a lot of leggings. These are also a slightly awkward length on me. They hit, I don't know, like 2 inches above my ankle, but they're not 3/4 length. They're just a bit weird. But I figured that this would work for extra warmth. They would hold the socks up a little bit better because the shorts yesterday were too short to meet up with the socks. But also, the socks are grey and so are the leggings. You can't tell it all right now. There we go, that's legging. And then if I pull that up, we have sock, and they're almost the same shade. And I just figured that if I had this on, it would be a more cohesive, consistent, solid color under the skirt, as opposed to me wearing bright green underwear and then grey socks. I don't have bright green underwear, but you get the point, and it would be very, very visible through. So I really like it. Big fan of this outfit. This was one I've had in mind for a while for this vest, and it really worked. So I'm happy with that. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's the same vest, and the same white button down as last clip. Maybe white button downs is just how I'm going to style this vest, I don't know. So far, it sure seems to be the case, but bear with me as I try to figure this out. So today's outfit, I am wearing obviously the same vest and same shirt as in the previous clip, but with this below the knee skirt that is striped in a bunch of different colors. Let's see if I can show you there. There you go. That's a pretty good shot of that. And I figured that the blue of the vest, like the bottom blue, there are a few different shades of blue, but like this blue is quite similar to the blue, or like the bluey purple of the skirt, and I thought it was going to look really good together, and I actually really think it does. My husband said it looks really cozy and comfortable, or cozy was the word he used, or the Swedish equivalent of that word, and I agree. And I feel, looking at myself, I feel a little bit like I look like a cartoon mouse in a forest setting, but the kind of cartoon mouse where like I'd wear a little apron and I'd make little pancakes over like a matchbox stove type thing. Very homey, very cozy, and I don't know, I just really like it. I think this skirt looks really good with this vest. I obviously think both the skirt and the vest look good with the shirt. That's just a given at this point. And I really, really like it. This is more pattern clashing than when I wore this skirt, because this, yes, a pattern, is only white and orange. Peach, still not sure about that. Whereas this has multiple colors and it's striped in that direction, and the vest is striped in this direction, and it's giving. I actually really, really like this. Now, with only 2 days of this experiment remaining, hopefully, I'll wear this vest with something that isn't a white button down, but I don't know what yet, and I have to get dressed relatively soon. It's just past 8 now. I'm going to go to bed soon and read for a bit, but I don't really know what to pair it with, and it's not stressing me out because this is a self-imposed experiment. I don't have to succeed, whatever that would mean. The point of this video is just to style it. It's a bonus if I don't just wear it with white button downs. And I've been looking a bit at this, which is my linen dress that is beige. Linen dress like this, little tiny sleeves. That's not actually white, you know? That could work while still being a solid colored button down, and it wouldn't clash with the colors of the vest. But I don't know if that's a bit too similar, plus it's short sleeved. I need something over it. Also looking at this, but I don't think that would work. And I don't know, I need to figure this out because I only have 2 more outfits to go with this video, or for this video. And right now I'm a bit lost, but we'll see. I'm at least really happy that I've done this. I'm really happy I tried with this skirt. I'm really happy I did the pink pants. That is definitely beyond what I'd done before styling white, which was just white shirt and jeans for this vest. So we've made progress, and I do love white shirts, so maybe it's not such a horrible thing if I just wear this vest with white shirts. I am so out of battery and I don't have the energy to run upstairs and get a new one, so running through this very quickly. I am not wearing a white button down under this vest. Are we all impressed? I sure am impressed. I am wearing this knit dress that I thrifted September-ish, maybe. It's this lovely blue color. It's a little bit big, like it's a loose fit, which I quite like. And it actually quite goes with some of the blue in here. You can't really tell, but like there's some more of like a royal blue in certain parts. And I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy I'm wearing this vest with something that isn't a white button down, so good job me. But also I quite like how it looks, which is a bonus. So thumbs up for me. It is day 6 and I am back on my bullshit with the white shirt. No, I'm not. I don't know how well you can tell from the distance, so I'm just going to step closer. This is actually a split shirt. Half of it is striped in white and blue. Yes, still white, but also blue. Hello, there we go. And the other side is white. So it's different. A bit. Now, this was an early idea I had for this vest, to pair it with this striped or semi-striped shirt, because I thought it was going to look good. And then I've been a bit on the fence about it, because I didn't really know if there was a good blue in the vest that matched the sleeve color. But I think it works, although in this light to me right now, the shirt looks like it's white and grey instead, but it is blue. And another reason I wasn't sure this was going to work is because it's quite a big shirt. It's definitely oversized, and it also has, for some strange reason, really high slits on the side, which is weird. Like, these are really high-waisted jeans. My belly button sits right here, and the slit is here. The slit is this high. I can just about get it into the top of my pants until I reach my arm up, and then it's above my pants again. So it really works better in that regard that I'm wearing the vest over it, because that way the slits aren't visible, I guess. I think this is a fine outfit. I don't think it's anything super special, especially since I've worn basically this outfit just with a solidly white shirt earlier in this experiment, and also earlier just in general. I got a compliment at work primarily for the vest, but it was actually the vest in combination with the shirt, so I'll take it, but I'm not overly sold on this, and I am a little bit disappointed in myself. That's the only person I can be disappointed in with this, that I've just styled this vest with blue, I was gonna say, but then I realized I have actually worn it with, this skirt and this skirt, but top-wise, I've only styled it with white or blue, and that's a bit disappointing to me. Now, I will say that when I wore the blue dress the other day, I was very, very warm, because that's a knit dress and this is a knit wool vest that was very warm. I had an idea to put this vest with a green sweater I have underneath. I might try that tomorrow, which will be the final day, but I don't know if I want to layer like that, and I don't have that many options that aren't white button downs or knit sweaters at this point, so I'm going to have to figure that out. I do have other shirts, other button downs, but I don't know if they're going to work with this vest. And, yeah, I'm just going to have to figure it out. See you tomorrow. It is day 7 of this experiment. Has it been 7 consecutive days? No, it has not. There have been a couple of days where I haven't gotten dressed, but this is the 7th day of wearing this vest. 7 sort of different ways. Today, you'll be pleased to see that there is no white shirt at all. I'm instead wearing a grey t-shirt. So exciting, I know. And I've paired the t-shirt and the vest with this red skirt that I wore back in the fall, winter. It's still winter, but I wore it around Christmas. I wore it on Christmas even. And I really like this outfit. I haven't worn it for heaps of hours so far today, but it's really, really comfortable. I really like it. The skirt can do nothing wrong. It could be a little bit smaller than it is, so I've put a belt on it to keep it in place a bit better, but this is so comfortable. It's so good. I have been a little bit cold because I've been upstairs, and upstairs gets a bit colder, so I've worn my dressing gown over this because comfort, but I think it works. I think the blue and the red look really good together, and I want to say that I feel like throughout this week, or these 7 days, that I've come to realize this vest will work with almost every single one of my bottoms in my wardrobe. I haven't worn it with all of them, but I think it's going to work with most of them. I do have a couple of blue skirts over here that I don't know if you can see, like this one, which is blue and red and white plaid, and also this one, which is blue and white, patchworky. These two, and 1 or 2 more, I don't think would work with the vest, even though they are blue. I don't really think they go. I don't really think they match. And that's fine. I didn't buy this to have it work with everything. And I don't think it would work with my axolotl dungarees either, probably. But it works with all my pairs of jeans. It works with my pink pants. It works with the skirts I paired it with this week. It probably works with more of them than I've tried it with. Evidently works with this. I do think it would work with this purple one, the purple pencil skirt. And I just think it works with a lot more things than I thought it would, which is very nice. but I've realized that I am a bit limited in my tops. I don't think this is super interesting and exciting. This vest is also kind of a boxy cut, so like this is not ideal, although you can't actually see it being bulky, and I'm tucked in the skirt as well, so like it's fine. But I wouldn't have paired this with a green t-shirt or a yellow t-shirt, because those t-shirts for me lean more summer and this vest does not. The vest does work with all my white button downs because they're white. They work with everything. It works with everything. But then I have other button downs. Like I have like this one. It keeps falling off the hanger. I wouldn't pair the vest with this one, for example, or other patterned ones that I have. And I don't really know what to make of that. It does mean I have more variation when it comes to whatever bottoms I pair with this vest than I do with tops, but I also really like wearing white button downs, so I don't really see it as a problem. Also, I'm just going to head over here because I saw this, which, yes, generally it is a white button down, but it does have these paint splotches on it. That's part of the fabric. I haven't spilt paint on it. And I think that could maybe work, even though there's no blue in this, it could maybe work. But again, mainly a white button down. But I guess that's my final thoughts for this week, that I have a lot of buttons, most of my bottoms, I could pair with this vest. Tops, I have many I could pair, but not as much variation when it comes to the look of it. I have 4, 5, 6, many white button downs that could all go with the vest, but they look very similar. This, however, is a lot more contrasty to this or another skirt. But thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear in the comments down below how you would style this vest, either with pieces you know I have in my wardrobe or how it would fit in, if it would fit in, to your wardrobe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, so I hope to see you then. Bye!